a year ago, I made this video about getting 2 sets of vertex colors into Godot. And the solution worked, but there was a problem where the colors would get mixed up if you combine them into one custom attribute. Problem described here. See, there's different colors here in Blender, and then they would be all scrambled. And then literally the next day, I found a solution to this problem, which is when I left this comment. And so now it means that you can get all of your vertex colors into one custom attribute, which means you can get a total of 5 sets of vertex colors into your model in Godot. Or you could do like 3 sets of vertex colors and another 4 sets of UVs or something, however you want to split them up. Anyway, so I'm redoing that video now, and let's just go through the whole shebang. So the whole gist of that video was how you could get vertex lighting into your game, but you couldn't also do like texture blending because, well, you could do it, but you couldn't do it with vertex colors. Whereas I found this solution where there's one set of colors to blend between textures and one set to do your lighting. And that's what it looks like together. And the way we do that is we use the custom attributes. This is the old setup where we've got red in custom 1, red in custom 0, green in custom 1, blue in custom 2. But we can actually get a whole set of colors into custom 0, whole set into custom 1, whole set into custom 2. So let's do that now. If we go to Blender, there's a couple things you need to make sure you've got first. You need to have 2 UV maps. This is very important. If you don't do it, it'll not work. So just make sure you've got 2 UV maps. Then we've got 2 vertex color sets. We've got our mask here. We've got our colors here. I'm not going to go through making the whole material again, but the gist of it is this is our mask vertex colors. You know, split them up like this. If you want to take a screenshot or something, we'll go through it slowly. Here you go. This is our multiply color attribute, our shading. Mix that and then put that into the output. Very good. And this should probably be multiplied, but I did overlay for some reason. Okay, the main solution comes in with the geometry nodes. Whereas before we had red going into this combined set of like UV3, UV4 adds up to being custom 0. UV5, UV6 adds up to being custom 1. UV7, UV8 adds up to being custom 2, etc. Whereas now we can delete these. And the way we achieve this is by, you need a math, what is it? Subtract. Need a subtract node. We do 1 on the top, 1 minus green, and put that into, over here. Let's move these around. Yep, that's right. So those 2 colors into UV3. And then we do another combine XYZ, another one of these if you want to get alpha as well. 1 minus alpha, mix that in there, put that into this UV set, and then now into the output. Perhaps I should start over here. We've got a named attribute. This is our mask. Separate. This one's a separate color. And then, yeah, red goes into this combine XYZ. Green goes into this. I mean, I just went through that. And that's it. That's a whole bunch simpler. I don't know why you need to do 1 minus green. It just works. It's kind of like, you know how in Godot, up and down is Y, but in Blender, it's Z. It's kind of like that. Like they just flipped it around. It's just different standards because it's a different program. I don't really know how it works under the hood, but that's what it's doing. So now that we're in, once you've done that, okay. Also important, make sure you've got the one that's not in our geometry nodes, the color attribute. select that as your primary. So if you have this one selected, it's your primary. So you need to make sure it's the other one. Okay, never mind. I am going to use this file. We've got a GLB file. We got custom properties, apply modifiers, attributes, and use vertex colors active. So that means it's our active one. And then, yep, export. Bring this into Godot. Where is my scene? Okay, so now we're in Godot. Find your file, open it up. I have it open here, and then I click on this one. I've already got it open again. But you click open anyway. Copy your model, chuck it into, yeah, I've already done it here too. Put it into your scene. And now we're going to recreate the shader. Great, so the first material here is what we're going to do it on. Let's create a new shader, new visual shader. Make sure you select visual shader. I saw someone in the comments of my last video, they were like, how'd you get the node set up? It's by selecting visual shader here. Cool, let's, yeah, put it wherever. I don't care what it's called, create. So professional. Cool. Now we're in the vertex shader here of our shader. We want to go input, oh my gosh, typos, input. And we put our colors in custom 0. So custom 0. And now we need to make a varying, manage varyings, add varying. This is going to be called color. Oops, color, I want underscore 2, lowercase. Select a vector 4. Yes, vector 4, because it's 4 pieces of data. And then we go varying setter, color 2. And that's it. That's our whole, we've now exported our colors. Lovely. Go to the fragment shader. Maybe let's do it backwards. Let's go mix. Oops, no, never mind. I want multiply. Multiply. Then we go a color. We want our first colors. So this is the shading. This one here, the first one that we selected. And it's multiplied by 0 at the moment. So that's why nothing is coming in there. Then we need, man, I don't even remember mix. It's been so long since I've done this. I might have to like speed it up. Oh, look, our colors swapped. That's interesting. Okay. Color 2. Oh, we've got both colors. Why did that happen? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we've got color selected. That should, oh, it's not. It's this little icon, I think. So you can, what does that say? Set default color. Yeah. We need to select this little camera, and that determines our default color attribute. So now if you export again, that's probably a good thing to highlight, because if that happens to you, then now you know how to fix it. So we need to open our, that's the GLP file. Yeah, that looks like it's worked now. The colors are different. Okay, we're going to start that again. Well, we're going to, oops, new shader, quick load. Oh no, what did we call it? Godot 2, that's the one. And so now, yeah, there we go. We have 2 sets of colors. Cool. And I guess we'll just do the whole material setup because we're here now. So this is our shading layer. We're multiplying that. Actually, this was overlay in my thing. Whatever, I'll leave it as multiply. And then if you open this up, you can get each color individually. And so we're going to go to a mix. And this goes to the weight. Then we need our, oh no, where's my textures? Oh, my project is such a mess now. Where are my textures? Oh, shit, man. Okay, we're going to use these 4 cliff textures. Oh, this is such a scuffed video. Okay, there we go. Cliff 1, cliff 2. Oh, shit. Into the weight. Hey, get out of there. So, this top one, oh, let's set it to color. The first texture that goes in here will be represented by the black color on our mask. See the black? And then this one will be represented by red. So the second one. Then we need to go into another mix. And we put that into A, put green into the weight. And this will be our, oh my gosh. This will be our green texture. Let's just put that back. You can also, you can also reroute these, which is kind of handy. Oops. So you can move them around if they're getting in the way. And then another one into a mix. Let's go into the weight. And our fourth texture. So this is our blue texture on our mask. And this goes into A. Texture goes into B. And then finally, this goes, oh, we don't need this. This goes straight into here. And it doesn't look like my scene did before, but it's because we're using 4 different textures. But there we go. We've blended 4 textures together, and we've multiplied it with our other color. So that's it. That's the whole bloody thing. That was the most scuffed video I've ever recorded. But you know what? At least I did it. It took me a year, but I got there. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps. Catch you later. Bye-bye.